And welcome to the Board of County Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, May 17th, 2022. If you'll please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And our inspirational word for the day comes from Corinthians. Let love be your greatest aim. Madam Clerk, if you'll call the roll, please.
Commissioner Lundy.
Here.
Commissioner Moore.
Here.
Commissioner Hall. Absent. Okay. So this is for the conform boundary hearing, Village of Grafton. Petition and map were filed in the Board of Commissioners received by the clerk on March 24th, 2022, in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 503.07 by Law Director Gretchen A. Holderman. Village of Grafton, ordinance number 22-007, passed on March 15th, 2022, authorized said petition to the Commissioners. 0.6563 acres from Eaton Township, Muni-owned. Commissioners Resolution number 16-680, adopted October 26, 2016, approved the annexation. Grafton Village Ordinance number 17-001, adopted January 3, 2017, accepted the annexation. 94.5349 acres from Carlisle Township, expedited 1. Commissioners Resolution number 19-188, adopted April 3, 2019, approved the annexation. Grafton Village Ordinance number 19-014, adopted June 18, 2019, accepted the annexation. 24.4297 acres from Eaton Township, regular. Commissioners Resolution 20-349, adopted June 1, 2020, approved the annexation. Grafton Village Ordinance number 20-013, adopted October 6, 2020, accepted the annexation. On March 25th, 2022, letters were issued to the auditor and engineer for review and accuracy. March 30th, 2022, resolution number 22-226, received and journalized request for conform boundaries. April 6, 2022, certificate of filing was received from auditor on the petition. April 8th, 2022, notice was sent to Village of Grafton, Eaton Township Hall, and Carlisle Township Hall for 30-day posting of said hearing. On April 8th, 2022, Attorney Schrader requested a motion for continuance due to him being out of the country. Also on April 8th, 2022, Law Director Holderman, as Exhibit A to Attorney Schrader, request stated she cannot agree on behalf of the village to extend or move the date on which the village's petition to conform its boundaries is considered. April 11th, 2022, engineer reported that petitioner's legal description and map accurately describe the perimeter of the territory of the village, according to tax map review. April 12th, 2022, publication was in the Chronicle on hearing date, and April 21st, 2022, certificate of filing was received from the auditor on resolution number 22-226.
Okay, we'll give you a breather.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jeez.
That's why Teresa's not here.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Out of breath there. So I guess to begin, I know our legal counsel has some guidance for us this morning.
This is a conform boundary hearing. As you know, I think the appropriate step here at this point is to see if the village has a petition or has a position on the petition at this point.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Pettifer.
Come to the podium, please.
Gretchen, come
Thank
on.
you.
Good morning. Gretchen Holderman on behalf of the Village of Grafton, and thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Petticord. Mr. President and Commissioners, we would ask that at this time, in light of the opposition, the objection that's been filed by Eaton Township's council, we would ask that this matter be tabled at this time for until a later date, so we can have an opportunity to prepare a response.
We understand this was filed, late last night?
I think, and council's here, you can speak to this, but I received about 11:30 last night. I know there was some question. Normal counsel for the village is out of the country right now, and Dan is stepping in for him. So I think there was some confusion as to where things were, but I didn't get it till 11:30 last night. I read it at that point. I can't tell you that I am fully prepared to advise the board on those matters yet, as we can all understand. But, and I would let the commissioners know, by my read of the statutory provisions that are involved, there is no time bar to granting them some extra time or to tabling this for a date in the future. It's always been my position that I'd rather do things correctly than quickly. And if the village would like some time to fully brief it, and I assume the township is okay with that and wants this issue fully and fairly joined, then I think it would be appropriate under these circumstances.
I think that would be only fair. I guess my only question is this doesn't reset any clocks or affect any procedural.
There are no clocks under this statute.
Okay.
There are some issues for the auditor long-term as far as setting, tax boundaries and assessments and things like that. But there's nothing, to my knowledge, that is
That's okay.
within the range. Yeah, we're well away from anything that Auditor Snodgrass would have to do for that.
That's okay. It'll be his issues, not ours, right?
I cannot say that in public, but that would be a fair statement.
Should we give
Remember, I represent the auditor as well.
Oh,
so.
okay. But should we have another date? Do we need to set another date? Will they come to us and we'll have to do another?
I think the
Notification.
appropriate motion under Roberts would be a motion to table, a second, and a vote.
Yeah.
And then I can discuss with Gretchen and Dan or Al when he's back an appropriate time to reschedule, and we'll reset it on the agenda at that point.
Okay, that's good. Okay, understood. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to do their homework. That's the right way of doing things. Certainly ask that information get to all the parties a little sooner than last minute, but we'll give everybody time to review everything. So at this point, I'll make the motion to table.
I'll second.
Discussion. Commissioner Lundy,
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
I do that to irritate Dan.
And then the parties will get together and, yeah, exactly. Parties will get together and then you'll notify the clerk of some workable dates to set. Next on the agenda is other business. Any other business at this time? Clerk's report.
Just one thing, tomorrow, Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, 9:30 a.m. is the regular commissioners meeting.
May 18th, my dad's birthday. How
Ooh,
about
happy
that?
early birthday.
Yeah, and he's lucky enough to look like me, you said, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm amazed by the similarity.
Yeah, I'll
You
bring
guys
it
look
up
so
again.
much alike.
Well, I'm amazed at how you look like your brother.
Well, I look in the mirror every day and look like my dad. So, amazed by that. So, okay, now that we've run through the family trees, so, seeing no other business at this time, we are adjourned.
Thank you.